Welcome, everyone, to The Evil Within 2. I was originally planning on starting this earlier, but I felt like crap a few days. So that was kind of my issue. Now, terms of service, updated agreement. What fucking terms of service is this? Interesting. All right. The Evil Within 2 is a third-person action horror survival stealth action shooter constructed by, I believe, the now defunct Tango Gameworks. It is the sequel to the original Evil Within, and unfortunately does not actually completely resolve the ending of Ruvik's story from the first game. However, what it does do is produce a fantastic fucking sequel to the original game, and you guys are going to see all that here today because I'm going to show it to you right here, right now. Let's jump in. This is going to be a brand new save file. It's not going to be New Game Plus, so I'm not just going to be super overpowered. No autosaves. Number of saves is limited. Neither weapons nor skills can be upgraded. Wow, holy shit. Yeah, we'll just stay on survival. Turn off aim assist. I'm not that much of a baby. Home engulfed in flames. Tragic fire kills child and nanny.
No, this is not happening. Oh God, Lilly!
Okay. Fuck! Well, I guess I'm not getting through the front door.
Damn it! Lilly, I'm here! Where are you? Oh God, is she upstairs?
Okay, if the house is falling apart that quickly, something is fucking wrong with your foundation, bro.
How did this happen?
Good question. Also, why is that part of the door randomly burning when the rest of the house leading up to it is not?
I'm coming, Lilly. Just hold on.
That makes no sense.
I'm here, Lilly. I'm here. Lilly? Come on out. Lilly, where are you? I'm here. Dad's here.
You weren't here for me, Dad.
Lilly! No!
You didn't save me!
nightmare fuel! Yeah, that hurt like hell. I like how they even melted some of the skin on his face like that. That was horrifying.
Kidman?
Hello, Sebastian. It's been a long time.
3 years. I've been trying to track you down for 3 years.
And you thought you'd find me at the bottom of an empty bottle. Is that it?
And why are you here now, damn it?
You didn't find me because they didn't want you to. Calm down, Sebastian.
You knew what was gonna happen in that hospital, didn't you?
What happened at Beacon is in the past. You need to forget it.
You sound just like that psychologist that Force shoved down my throat. But he didn't have answers. You do. You're gonna tell me about Mobius.
I'm here because of this.
Here come the men in black.
Where did you get this?
Lily's still alive.
Lilly is dead! I read the police report! I was at her funeral!
We can rewrite history if we want to. Staging a death is child's play. Why would I come out of the shadows just to lie to you? Lily is alive, and she's with us. But she's in danger. We need you to help save her.
Save her? What have you done to her? Get your hands off me!
Do you want to be the first one to die? Oh yeah, go ahead. Go take your meds.
Come willingly, Sebastian. But we don't have time for this bullshit. We need you. Lily needs you.
There's also no way in hell she would have been able to stick that big-ass fucking needle in his neck like that without him feeling it, reacting, and killing that guy. Just saying.
Sebastian? You're awake. Good.
Yeah, great. Where are we?
You're in one of our facilities.
So this is the almighty Mobius, huh?
Be careful about what you say. You don't know how powerful they are.
Right. So powerful they have to kidnap a washed-up ex-cop to help them.
At least your terrible sense of humor is still intact.
Enough of this bullshit. Where's Lilly?
Patience. All your answers are right here.
Oh my fucking god. You idiots built
Mental
another one.
hospital incident was an unfortunate setback. But we used the knowledge gained to build a new and vastly improved STEM system.
What does this have to do with my daughter?
Imagine it. Millions of minds connected together. Happiness for one is happiness for all. This machine, this miracle, will allow our species to achieve greatness. We needed to start with a mind that was pure and clean enough to support thousands of personalities. The mind of an innocent child.
You connected Lilly to that machine?
Your daughter is quite special. The most stable core candidate we've ever tested. Thanks to her, the new stem has been a smashing success.
All right.
Until recently.
A little over a week ago, Lilly vanished. Just stopped sending signals. Then the STEM environment began to collapse. We thought it was just a technical glitch, an easy fix, so we sent a team of Mobius agents inside. But then we lost contact with them, and STEM went dark.
Think about this, Mr. Castellanos. I am providing you an opportunity. Not only to see your daughter again, but to save her life. Something you thought you failed to do before.
Yeah, because of you.
You can save her.
All right, take care,
Or let her
Liz.
die. It's your choice.
Good luck, Sebastian. And please, try to cooperate with any team members you might find in there. I
Hey,
know you
Pebbles.
don't trust us, but they have the same goals as you do.
Hey, Bobby.
That's all right. I'm fine by myself.
Just remember to call me the moment you find Lilly, so that we can begin the extraction process. I'll be out here for you. And someone else will be in there for you. Are you ready?
It's time.
Be careful in there, Sebastian. We're counting on you. STEM entry in 3, 2, 1.
Bethesda Softworks. Thanks for killing Tango Gameworks, Bethesda. So, welcome to The Evil Within 2. One of the first issues we're going to run into is, that everyone's already noticed, is the original voice acting cast from The Evil Within 1 is not here. Sebastian has been recast.
Where am I?
Honestly, I actually really like what they've done here.
Dad, help me!
I'm coming, Lilly. I know it's hard to accept, Myra, but she's gone. Our little girl is gone.
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth on my own.
What the hell is this place?
Detective, we've got a call.
Beacon. Honestly, I feel like Sebastian's new voice actor is better than his old one. But I understand
What the?
His original actor wasn't bad either.
Hello? Sebastian, are you there?
Kidman? What?
Snap out of it, Sebastian. You made it in safely. How are you feeling?
Terrible. Like the worst hangover ever.
Don't worry. It will pass once your mind has adjusted. You're in an area separate from the main system right now. That's how we're able to maintain communication with you. This construct is called your room. It's a safe zone that was formed from your own memories.
My memories, huh? If that's the case, then where are my wife and child? This place looks like my old office at Crimson City PD.
It was your subconscious that built it. You should ask yourself that question. Let's get down to business. We sent some information into your room. Do you see anything unfamiliar?
When she's asking you that, what she wants you to point out is this.
There are photos of a bunch of Mobius agents here. Your lost team, I assume.
That's them. Let us know if you locate any of them. You're our only line of communication into STEM. They're stuck in Union and searching for Lilly too.
Union?
This STEM environment was designed to look and feel like a small town called Union.
Great. So your experts need rescuing too, huh?
If anyone can do it, it's you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, but I'm only here to find Lilly.
There's more info there. You should check it out before you go.
When she means that,
Lilly, your team, and
Chapter
now me.
2.
We're all stuck
Something
inside
not quite
STEM.
right.
I still don't understand why you can't just take them all out of their pods and wake them up.
It doesn't work that way. Without a core, we're totally locked out of the system. To forcibly remove anyone from STEM at this point would kill them and leave their consciousness trapped inside there.
Great. Mobius has got some stellar backup plans.
Stating the obvious isn't going to speed things along. You need to find Lilly. Otherwise she, you, and everyone else inside is going to die.
Union, huh? Looks like any town USA.
It was designed that way to keep the test subjects calm and relaxed.
Calm and relaxed. The exact opposite of Beacon.
What happened at Beacon was beyond our control.
It doesn't seem like you've got much control this time either.
Look, I don't know what you're going to encounter in there. If you need information, I'd suggest you try talking to some of the locals. You know, canvass the area. Just like you taught me back at KCPD.
You were never a real detective, Kidman.
And you're not a detective anymore. But let's try to do some detecting anyway, okay?
sure, let's talk to the locals.
Baker. Team leader. He's the guy I should try to find first. Harrison. Combat specialist, huh? Hopefully he can take care of himself. O'Neill. They must not have been expecting trouble if they sent in all these technicians. Sykes. A tech, but at least he has some small arms training. Hoffman. Psychology and surveillance. This one could be cagey.
I have unlocked several outfits in this game, largely by virtue of having beaten it already. Oh wow, it actually has to reload the thing because it needs to completely reload his model. That's very interesting. realistically speaking, whatever clothes he came in with should be, honestly, the clothes that would make him feel most comfortable. Now, you'll note that this place looks like his old office back at KCPD.
Cat. I don't ever remember owning a cat.
There's no gun in here. There's no knife in here either, which is kind of an issue.
Slide projector. Where did my memory dig this up? Elementary school?
Now, you might recognize that cat if you remember the DLC we played with The Evil Within 1. This is the same black cat with crimson eyes and a little red bow that would accompany Kidman at her save points.
Kidman, you there?
Always.
You wouldn't have told me about Lilly if your damn machine didn't go on the fritz. I would have spent the rest of my life mourning her and you wouldn't have cared.
I cared, but I couldn't say anything. They would have killed me.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Why would I lie about that?
To manipulate me. To get me to perform like a good little soldier. You've lied to me before. Our whole friendship was built on a lie.
Okay.
Come here, Furball.
And I don't blame you for feeling that way.
You'll never know how I feel until you've lost your family.
I never had a family to lose. Just two people who brought me into this world and treated me like a burden instead of a daughter.
Better to have loved and lost? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. At least you had people who cared about you.
Point taken.
So we've learned a little bit with that. Oh, hey, there's a gift. Green gel. It's gross and it usually comes from dead enemies, but if you collect it, you can use it to obtain increased abilities. Is that cat? Oh no, it doesn't follow you around. It just sits and hovers over there. Oh!
A mirror. Just like Beacon. Should be a way out. Why couldn't my memory just make regular doors?
I like how this game actually asks that question, because the first game doesn't ask that question. So this is a save terminal. And I'm going to go ahead and save over the original slot. Namely because I just don't really care that I'm saving over the slot.
Here we go again. Into the looking glass.
Surprise, motherfucker. Something not quite right.
Oh no.
Oh,
Lily,
God.
what's wrong?
My doll's head is broke.
It's okay. Mom can fix it for you. She can fix anything.
Sebastian? What's wrong? Are you all right?
I've got a wonderful family. An amazingly smart and beautiful wife. Why wouldn't I be all right? Come here, Myra.
You've been working too hard. It's making you delirious. Are you sure you're not coming down with something?
Whoa. That was kind of weird.
Is this the right place?
Is it?
What the?
What the fuck? You'll notice the stamina system has returned for your HP and your movement. The stamina system works, in my opinion, way better in this game than it does in The Evil Within 1. Oh. William Baker. We have a flashlight.
What the hell?
Huh.
That's one of the search team. Baker.
Huh. Guess they lost their leader real quick.
The team leader. One bullet. Straight through the head. Sadistic. Whoever did this must have enjoyed it.
There are files scattered throughout the game. The game will tell you how many there are. There are 11 slide projector pieces that you can find as well throughout the game in order to have 11 separate conversations with Kidman.
Someone tried to block the way out. Or in.
I don't know why this game honestly didn't get a sequel. I think it's just because it didn't sell nearly as well as Bethesda wanted it to sell. It's kind of dumb to me, though, that this game didn't get another game added in afterwards. I don't really know how you could make this better after this game, but I know there's stuff you could definitely do with it, even as is, for a sequel. You'll notice that Sebastian loses stamina way fucking slower now.
Hello? Shit. Who was that?
It's entirely possible to miss that phone call. Union. Congrats, Truth Seeker. Thank you for taking our spiritual acuity test. We're pleased to welcome you to the next level of knowledge. Please report to the nearest Mu Center with this letter to ascend from probationary applicant to the position of Mu Disciple. This letter guarantees you an exalted position at the next cleansing ceremony. Handwritten at the back, lies, all lies. Interesting. That sounded almost religious. Is there a cult in here? That'd be interesting.
What was that?
Shit. Who the hell was that?
And how the hell did he do this? He just ripped this guy
Just
open.
like the search team member.
He stabbed that guy and ripped him wide open. This is
I gotta
more
find
than-
a way out of here.
This is more than a little surreal and disturbing. is this place? This doesn't feel like Union. Blood everywhere. Oh, Jesus. What? Ah!
Shit.
What?
What the hell?
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Oh damn she fast. Oh damn she fast!
Shit. I'm trapped in here. Or maybe not.
Gotta get out of here. Oh shit.
God damn it. What the hell is that thing?
Okay. That happened. Fuck.
Well, I don't hear it.
That doesn't mean it isn't still hunting you.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, fuck me! What the hell? You again? Ah! Gotta get the fuck out of here. That's the last time I go to a haunted hotel.
What is going on here?
Okay, that dickhead just handed me a knife. When your health is critically low, the life gauge will turn red. When the life gauge is red, it will automatically regenerate up to a certain point. It will regenerate more quickly if you stand still. So try to find a place to hide and recover in critical condition. Ugh. Oh. Shit. It always regenerates just enough, I think, to keep you out of one-shot range. Medical syringe. The origin of the medication in these portable syringes is unknown, but they provide moderate health restoration. I am playing this on PlayStation 5 as opposed to playing this on PC again. So if anybody's wondering why we suddenly have console controls, that's why. Personally, I am a little bit more at home with a controller when playing action games than I am with a mouse and keyboard. So, the fuck? Just got a call. Now I know the reason for all the weird shit that's been happening the last few days. It's the worst possible scenario, but at least I don't have to pretend anymore. The things I've seen, they've all changed. It's too late to save them. It's time to put my training into practice. May God have mercy on their souls and mine. What? Data file added.
Where were you when I needed you?
All right, we've got our first gun, and we've got our stabbing knife.
Maybe this is the right place. Lilly, I hope you're here.
This photo. I thought this was lost in the fire forever. I remember when we took this. Lily's breath smelled like cotton candy, and Myra never looked more beautiful.
What did I get myself into? Kidman?
Sebastian, where have you been? We lost you.
I don't know. But it sure as hell wasn't a quaint little town. There's something bad happening in here, Kidman. Baker is dead. There's a killer running around in here, doing things that are... It's like Beacon all over again. What the fuck did you just send me into?
I don't know. We're in the dark out here. Baker was the team leader. If he's dead, that doesn't bode well for the rest of them. Keep searching around. The more info you gather, the more I'll be able to help you.
Yeah. Sure.
Semi-automatic handgun. There's a dock on my phone. Yeah, and your ass is now 45 fucking minutes late. I know, Discord's done it to me too. It's been doing that to me a fair bit lately, actually. It's kind of why I've had to start getting pathological about how I study stuff. Apparently. So now we're finally able to get into the meat and potatoes of The Evil Within 2 here, folks. We're finally able to get into the focus of the game. You notice we picked up an herb there. Crafting is a thing in this game, which is good. Crafting was technically a thing in the last game, but only with certain materials, specifically trap parts. They're literally the only thing that you could craft with.
Oh. Poor son of a bitch.
Oh god, that is disgusting.
Left here to rot like this.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's disgusting. Now you can craft a few other things.
It's just a small, quiet town.
The crafting system will...
Too quiet.
The crafting system will make itself apparent here in a bit.
Hello? Hey!
That lady didn't sound right.
She had to have heard me.
She didn't look right either. Rev, why are you always screwing up your sleep schedule?
Hello?
Gotta eat. Skin and bones. Gotta eat. Clean your plate. Gotta eat.
Oh,
Skin and bones.
Dumbass. Oh, this is so gross. Oh, God.
I said eat!
Oh, dear God. Oh.
There we go. I'm doing my best for
What the?
Ow!
Fuck!
That's a lot of blood. Just blew that bitch's head open. That's even nastier. There's a bullet in your head.
Kidman.
That was fast. Did you learn anything new?
Yeah, I did. I learned that it really is like Beacon in here. The people in here are turning into creatures.
Damn it. What the hell happened?
I don't know. But it means that Lilly is in more danger than just being lost.
Sebastian,
Save it, Kidman. Leave it to me. I'm gonna find her.
Oh. You're a dumbass. Whoa! You said it, not me, Rev. Gunpowder. Explosive mixture of potassium, nitrate, sulfur, and charcoal. Used in shells and cartridges. 12 centuries old and still just as effective. This component can be used to craft ammunition and other useful items. Yes, it can. Gunpowder is going to become a very, very intimate friend of ours over the course of this game. Because we are going to be using a lot of it. This large survival knife is perfect for sneak kills and getting into places that are chained shut. It doesn't require ammunition. This standard semi-automatic handgun, it's nothing fancy, but it's reliable and can be upgraded. So this pistol, if I'm not mistaken, is modeled very heavily off of an M1911. Actually, looking at the back, it might be modeled after a Browning high power. Not... Alright, now that we've shot a bitch. Let's go find out. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you can honk horns in cars. That actually will have a tactical purpose later in the game. And by later, I mean relatively soon, because, yeah. The Lost is... They were known as the Haunted in the first game. In this game, they're known as the Lost. Effectively, when somebody gets corrupted by the system of STEM in here, they turn into what is known as the Lost. Crates are now a lot more generous in this game with ammunition and consumables and stuff that you can pick up and equip or turn into crafting materials, if not be crafting materials. Frankly, oh wow, I didn't realize I could climb that car. Frankly, I'm glad that this game is a lot more generous with its ammunition and stuffs, because I'll be honest with you, using the mentality from... What is it called? The mentality from The Last of Us, where you barely ever get, like, any ammo for anything. It's realistic, but it's not very fun. And that's kind of one of my biggest issues, is that's kind of realistic. You know, you wouldn't really find a ton of bullets or ammo lying around in a post-apocalyptic situation where ostensibly most groups are shooting them, and large-scale production of it is long since vanished. I'm hearing gunshots. But it's not a very fun thing to not be able to access most of, or much ammunition really at all. Excuse me, Jesus.
O'Neill, move!
Excuse me. Oh. Well, O'Neill's alive, but that guy's dead.
More members. Some of them are still alive then. Damn. But those things are everywhere. Need to get in there and squeeze that guy for info.
Enemies don't really react to your flashlight. Be very fucking careful in this sequence if you choose to start shanking people, because if an enemy detects you, they generally don't, like, it doesn't take much for them to want to just come at you and kill you. Oh shit. I don't know how the hell he just lost track of me that quickly. If you want to use the detection system in this game to bait the occasional enemy into coming and looking for you, you can kill a lot of these guys with just your knife. It's not really that difficult. Excuse me, fuck. Okay, sorry about that. My nose just started getting that feeling of sneezing and it just wasn't going away, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go blow my nose and see if that works. Seems to have worked. So, bottles are still a thing in this game. I don't know if that worked. That doesn't appear to have done anything. He just keeps climbing on the car. I didn't realize it was going to attract the other one, too. You'll also notice that instead of being allowed to just kind of have a bottle on us, Sebastian will actually carry multiple bottles. Which is good. Hey. Oh look, more friends. Don't ask me why that worked. I don't know. But the instant you get into an assassination, for some stupid reason, these guys just sort of stop seeing you. Operation Run the Fuck Away. I don't know how they didn't hear me shoot that gun off. But those two didn't hear me shoot that gun off. They're meandering back over there. I'm gonna meander back over here. Because I want that. And I want that. But yeah, if you really want to kill all these enemies, like there's a way to do it with just your handgun, a couple of bottles, your knife. Oh shit. Just call me Weird Al Shank-a-bitch. Because I'm weird, and I do shank people. I shank a lot of people. Also, these guys lose their detection of you uncannily quickly. Okay, he's dead. That didn't alert them? Weird. These guys don't seem to notice much. Excuse me, psycho bitch. Oh. Okay, maybe she's not quite as dumb as I thought. That sad moment where you play Ring Around the Rosie with the AI and it fucking works. There she is too, yeah, right over there. What's going on, Doc? Alright. All the lost out here are dead. You can come out of your piss-soaked hidey hole now, O'Neill. I got it. I got it. We're good. Give me that. Now, anybody wondering if the crossbow will be making a return in this game? Yes. Yes, it does. And it's even better in this game than it was in the last one.
Shit.
Hey, where the hell did all of you come from? I killed the neighborhood. Why are you here? I legitimately did murder the neighborhood. Now, even funnier, I really wish you could do this, but the game won't let you, is just, like, sit there and every time they stick one of their heads out, blow it off. But the game won't let you do that. Hello. Look at all this gunpowder. Those guys are angry. Very angry. I don't know what's making them so angry. The fuck was that? O'Neill, what the hell are you doing down here? O'Neill!
Don't come any closer!
Hi!
Okay, calm down. Don't shoot. I'm not gonna hurt you. See?
Yeah, now that I think about it, that's not an M1911 at all.
I'm on your side.
That's a Browning high power.
You're not Mobius.
No, wait.
You might not be one of those things, but that doesn't mean you're on my side.
You're right. I don't work for Mobius, but I was sent here by them.
Have you seen what those things out there? What they can do?
Yeah, I have. Lucky for you, your partner was willing to sacrifice himself so you could escape.
He wasn't my partner. He was just a member of Union security detail. Protecting me was his job. and my job is to solve a hardware issue. Dying inside here is above my pay grade. I'm not a soldier. I'm just a technician.
I know.
Stop, or I'll shoot! No!
A soldier would have taken the safety off. I told you, we're on the same side. Let's try this again. I'm Sebastian Castellanos.
I'm O'Neill. Liam O'Neill.
So you're not Mobius, but they sent you in here? Why?
I'm looking for I'm trying to restore the core. Just like you are.
Yeah? Good luck with that. I'm done. I'm just gonna hold out here until extraction.
They can't extract you. Not until Lilly is found.
Who's Lilly?
Look, everyone is stuck in here until the core is located. Can you help me out?
If you're asking me to go out there with you, you can forget about it. This is a safe house, so I'm staying safe. Got me? But I may have a lead on the core. I detected some signals nearby that resonated the core's frequency. We were trying to track them when we got attacked. Here, listen to this. It sounds like a little girl, right?
Quiet. Was that her? The core?
I think so. But I've been picking up all sorts of weird signals on my communicator since we got here. No way to know for sure until you track it to its source.
How do I do that?
Your communicator can pick it up too. Once you're out there, check it. You'll see. You'll probably pick up other signals while you're out there. It wouldn't hurt to follow them to find out what...
No way. The core first. It's the only way we're getting out of here.
Suit yourself.
Let's pair up our communicators. That way I can tell you if I find anything.
Yeah, okay. Can't hurt, I guess.
So you've been stuck in here a week already?
Has it been that long? Damn. Time's a little fluid in here. This was supposed to be a simple in and out job. Like, home in time for dinner simple. But this is different than anything I've ever seen before.
What do you mean?
Wonky stuff usually happens when a core goes AWOL, but what's happening is more than that. This place is falling apart at the seams. We used the stable field emitter, but it's not working like it's supposed to.
What's the stable field emitter?
If Mobius sent you in here, shouldn't you know this stuff already?
There were 5 members of your team?
There was a security force already in here to help us. But yeah, there are 5 search team members. Wait, did you just say were?
I found Baker. He's dead.
Huh. Doesn't surprise me. He locked onto a powerful signal and went to investigate. I told him we should just request extraction and report our findings, leave the dangerous work to somebody else. But he wouldn't hear of it, being team leader and all. Always had to be the brave one. You ask me, there's a thin line between brave and foolish.
Yeah. There's a thin line between prudent and cowardly, too.
Tomato, tomato. I'm not saying I'm glad he's dead. What kind of asshole do you think I am? I hope the others are okay.
Here's the problem, though, dude. Like, you let him go alone.
Thanks. I'd appreciate that.
You let him go alone. You think that you need to wait for request extraction and let somebody else handle the violence. Here's the thing. His job was to handle the violence. He was one of 2 members on your team with combat specialty. You're kitted, outfitted, and you're geared up, and you're ready, and you ran like a bitch. You are a coward.
It's more dangerous out there than I expected. Any idea where I can get some weapons and supplies?
I tried to tell you about this one signal, but you didn't want to hear it.
Well, I'm all ears now.
I picked something up from 2 Mobius security team members who were talking about weapons caches. Maybe you can follow it and get some gear. Maybe they're out there, can help you out.
I'll think about it.
Come on, man. I'm all alone in here. I could use some protection.
Maybe if you hadn't let your last guard take the fall for you.
Whatever. I'll mark the signal on your communicator. Follow it or don't follow it. I don't care.
You don't care because you have no way of going anywhere if I don't. And you're too fucking scared to go out there by yourself and do something meaningful. That doesn't make you prudent, and it definitely doesn't make you intellectual. It makes you a candy ass.
Those things are pretty tough. Takes a lot of ammo to get them off my back. Do you have anything stronger in here?
Not in here, but you could probably find some out there. This place was designed to be peaceful, but Mobius and firepower go hand in hand.
Do you know where I can find some of this firepower?
It's pretty chaotic out there. You're not going to find a pile of heavy-duty weapons altogether. But I did see something useful next to an abandoned APC just outside. I'll mark its location for you. But be careful. There are a lot of those things hanging around it.
Thanks. So here we have coffee makers. Drinking coffee at a coffee maker will restore you to full health. Coffee makers will automatically begin brewing another pot after use, but the process will take some time to complete. So every so often, if you go outside of a safe house area in this game and you get fucked up exploring Union, you can go to a safe house, get some coffee, heal yourself, and not have to waste your syringes.
Takes the edge off.
Workbenches. Workbenches can be used to craft ammunition and items with components and to upgrade weapons with weapon parts. Weapon parts look like this. Various components that can be used to upgrade weapons at a workbench. Weapon parts are found in stacks scattered all throughout Union. You basically find them kind of like any other collectible in caches, and you can use them. Workbenches are honestly probably one of the best things in the game to find and to make use of, because whether you want to admit it or not, you need ammo and you need weapons. So in order to be able to craft medical syringes, we need 3 herbs apiece. In order to be able to craft handgun ammunition, we need to be able to spend 2 gunpowder per bullet. So I'm going to craft just enough to have 12 rounds outside the gun. And I guess I should also show off the weapon upgrade system, because the weapon upgrade system, you might have already noticed by that description, if you remember the original game well, has already been changed. So we have 25 weapon parts. In order to upgrade the firepower on this pistol, we need to be able to have 90 weapon parts to enhance it. You'll need 100 in order to be able to upgrade it to firepower tier 2. However, in order to continue to upgrade this weapon, we need to find what are known as high-grade weapon parts. You need 2 sets of high-grade weapon parts to fully unlock all of the enhancements to any given firearm or weapon you pick up. Upgrading the weapon has 4 categories: firepower, ammo capacity, reload speed, and rate of fire. I'm going to be honest with you, rate of fire is probably one of the things that you should care about the absolute least when it comes to the handguns. Handguns don't have an issue when it comes with repeating rapid fire in this game. Reload speed is something you probably should give a shit about. Aiming while moving is another thing you need to give a shit about. But in order to be able, honestly, once you get your first 2 reload speed upgrades for the pistol, you probably don't have to worry about it again. Especially since you need to get 2 high-grade weapon parts sets in order to be able to upgrade the final tier. In terms of ammo capacity is always worth worrying about. The more magazine capacity you can get in a gun, the fewer times you have to reload in a hot spot. Firepower is one of the biggest things I absolutely recommend prioritizing, but once you get high-grade weapon parts built into your handgun, the very first thing you should worry about after firepower is critical hit rate. Because that gives you random chances to just blow enemies apart by shooting their weak points. So that's another. Rate of fire on your pistol honestly doesn't matter. These pistols all fire fast enough for you to not need to worry about it. Ammo capacity is a must, because you start out with only a 6-round magazine capacity, and I'll be fucking honest with you, you're going to need all 12 that you can get from the max version. All of that is just the handgun. But I will help make this a little bit less agonizing for players. You probably saw it out there, and you were a little bit worried. I'm going to craft some more pistol bullets. Holy shit. Don't be scared of the fact that you are going to need, like, high-grade weapon parts. You don't, like, when you put high-grade weapon parts into a weapon once, the level 2 threshold for all 4 of its aspects is opened up all at once. It does not open up piecemeal. If it did, it would actually be really, really frustrating, and you'd need to find a lot of high-grade weapon parts in a given run. There's not that many high-grade weapon parts in any given playthrough, but there's enough for you to unlock all of the weapon part upgrades for every gun to be able to be upgraded. I don't think you can upgrade them all in one playthrough, but when you go back to your office, there's a workbench here now. This was not here before. It is now. And then here's this old chair. Green gel is not useless, despite the fact that we can no longer upgrade our weapons with green gel. In fact, green gel, I would argue, is just as important as it ever was, because
Hey, let me out of here.
Detective Castellanos.
let me punch a
What a
guy.
pleasant surprise. Welcome back.
You again? How are you here?
I could ask you the same question. Regardless, it's nice to see a familiar face. Even if that face has seen far too much. You look tired, Detective. I can help you get back in shape. Just like before.
Now, when she says just like before, that's slightly misleading. Sebastian now has 5 areas he needs to worry about enhancing himself in. Health, athleticism, recovery, stealth, combat. So, if you look at his health, you can spend green gel in order to upgrade his maximum life up to 4 times. It will double his max health if you put all the investment into it you can. There's also a vitality upgrade that you can get 2 levels of. This increases the red minimum health gauge that he has before his health regenerates. So he'll have more health that he can regenerate to a minimum of, rather than that absolute bare bones version. Defiance are upgrades that you can use to survive attacks that would normally instantaneously kill you. You survive with a small little sliver of HP, basically, when those hit you. Defiance level 2 allows you to survive a little bit better from that, but it's not perfect. Red gel. This is what I mean when she slightly misleads you, saying just like before. You need to find red gel. I believe you need to find a minimum of 5 different red gel pickups throughout the game in order to unlock all of your green gel upgrades. And finding one would unlock, if I remember this right, it would ostensibly unlock all the different upgrade thresholds you can get here. Athleticism. Athleticism increases your sprint gauge. It will upgrade it to 170% its normal value. Bounce back. Bounce back upgrades increase your stamina recovery speed. Bounce back is very useful if you have to do a lot of running. And if you're like me and you're sometimes clumsy with your stealth, you might get a little bit, in need to run. Reflex. Reflexes are great upgrades, but reflexes are a serious problem. Reflexes gives you a 20, and when fully upgraded, total of 30% chance to dodge certain attacks that come your way. The reason why reflexes should probably be the last thing you invest any green gel into, although they're cheap upgrades so you might be tempted to take them, is reflexes does not give you anything reliable. 20%, that's 1 in 5 attacks you will automatically dodge. 30%, that's 1 in 3. That's not fucking reliable. Like, you are 2 out of 3 times or 4 out of 5 times going to take the hit anyway. Taking this upgrade means you have nothing else that is of equal or greater value to take at the time. And I'll be honest with you, any fucking health upgrade is worth more than any of the reflex upgrades. Now, your endurance to enhance your stamina gauge, that's more important as well. Bounce back is way more important than reflexes. Your vitality is worth more than your reflexes. Defiance is worth more than reflexes, because defiance is at least guaranteed for you to not fucking die. Oh wow, these are not very cheap upgrades. 5,000 and 10,000, that's actually a lot. Alright, recovery. What recovery allows you to do? Quick recovery. Health recovery speed increased when regenerating from near-death status. It can go from 100 to 150%, 150% to 200%. Quick recovery is a really, really good skill. It allows you to regenerate your HP way faster when you are at low health underneath your regeneration threshold. Treatment increases your HP recovery when using healing items. I'll be honest with you, these upgrades are cheap, and they should be cheap. They don't give you much. 10% more per upgrade, that's not a lot. And then when you get your red gel upgrade for this area, you get second chance. Automatically use a med syringe when taking fatal damage. Does not work when taking fatal damage from certain attacks. This is an okay upgrade to take, but it's not the best one. Normal attacks, like getting bashed or cut, won't kill you. Any attack that would normally be classed as instant death, this does not work on. You will still die. This is not a very good upgrade. It's okay, and it definitely saves you if you're being sloppy sometimes, or if you get caught up or you panic. You should not be panicking in this game. If you're panicking in this game, you're dying. But it's very easy to be made to want to panic in this game because of how easy it is to get killed. It is not that much easier to survive in this game if you're not careful. Stealth. Any stealth upgrade is good. Virtually any stealth upgrade is good. Ideally, what you want to do is you want to take low profile, number 1, like I'm taking here. And then you want to get enough green gel to be able to take your first ambush upgrade so you can stab enemies in the face around a corner. Now, in terms of what you can get here, you can get bottle break. Bottles in your inventory will automatically be used to break you free from certain enemies' grab attacks. Enemy grab attacks that would normally be free damage for an enemy, if you have a bottle on you, and it's one of those standard empty bottles, you can use this as an ability to automatically break free. Any attack where you get grabbed and you would be instantaneously killed does not trigger this effect. You will just still die. Prowler. Prowler is one of the best upgrades in the fucking game. Moving faster while crouched is absolutely critical. So I would actually highly recommend getting Prowler as soon as you possibly could. Because stealth is your best friend in this game. It's not always viable, but it's viable in the majority of situations, and when it's viable, it's fucking wonderful. Low profiles 1 and 2 are 2 of the greatest abilities in this game. Your footsteps make less noise, enemies don't get mad at you as easily. This means that enemies are basically relegated to practically ignoring when you're walking around. Combat. Steady hands. Reduces reticle sway when firing weapons. For the love of God, please be sure to invest in some of these enhancements. Firing stance 1, less kickback when firing weapons. Firing stance 2, even less. Bullet cascade, for a set amount of time, shooting damage is increased with each consecutive shot. The effect ends when either the time or your ammunition runs out. This is a very expensive upgrade, but it effectively gives Bastion the bullet time effect. It's actually an incredibly good upgrade. However, the better upgrades are firing stance. Less kickback when firing weapons means less recoil for you to have to learn how to manage between shots. Next is synaptic focus. While aiming, press triangle to concentrate and slow down time. Again, this is a bullet time effect. Bullet cascade can do the same thing, but bullet cascade does it for rapid fire. The difference is that bullet cascade buffs each successive shot's worth of damage. So if you have to hose a motherfucker down, you want bullet cascade. If you want to make sure you're actually hitting the target with extreme precision, you want synaptic focus. I would argue that synaptic focus is a way better upgrade to get, but it's also, as you might notice, way more expensive. Next, let's go up and look at Brawler. Sebastian's melee attack is a little bit more useful in this game than it was in the original, but it's still not very good. Next is Push Kick. Get the ability to kick stunned enemies away from you. Cannot be used on certain types of foes. Very, very good upgrade. Push Kick is probably the best upgrade of the Brawler tree. Because I'll be honest with you, Brawler is not very good. You still don't want to be punching enemies in the face or trying to slice them with a knife. If you are getting in close to execute, you need to be doing it from stealth so you don't die. Now, I was very thorough and probably a little bit obnoxious about how I put that, but this game is a very brutal mistress. It's not nice, it's not kind, and it doesn't really allow you a whole lot of breathing room when it comes to mistakes. You start making mistakes, you're going to start dying faster than you can blink, and you really don't want to do that. So, that's, you know, if I sound like a dick, this game is a dick. Its previous entry was even more of an asshole, but this one is still an asshole too. Alright. Now that we can finally leave the safe house, and I have only 30 minutes to show off things about the game.
Okay. Let's see if I can find this signal he mentioned.
Okay. Resonance frequencies. We are now able to locate resonance points.
But it's the only lead I've got. God, I hope it's Lilly.
We're screwed. There's too many of them.
That must be the signal O'Neill mentioned.
Okay, so the girl's voice. You can follow that if you want to progress the story. I highly recommend not progressing the story until you have accomplished every single side objective and searched out every single item you can find. There are multiple reasons for this, but the biggest one is that you want to be as prepared for what's coming next as you can possibly be prepared. Oh. The town is literally breaking apart on the surface. Interesting.
What in the hell? If it keeps breaking apart like this, there won't be any Union to search. I gotta try to find that signal.
All right. So the very first waypoint we want to set is for the Mobius APC. Anytime you see glowing like this, it's almost always because there's an item underneath the vehicle. Sometimes an enemy will come out from under it. Usually if they do, they won't immediately notice you're there if you get away quick enough, and you can assassinate them. Oh, hello. These old-fashioned keys can be used to open lockers in Nurse Tatiana's treatment area. So yeah, there's 32 locker keys. If you remember the last game had a lot of locker keys. Well, this game's got those too. Anytime you find one of those goddess statues, break it open, you'll get a locker key. Use the locker key in order to find what you're looking for. Those lockers typically have a whole bunch of really interesting and useful goodies. You can search a lot of trash cans for some strange reason. People throw away gunpowder and herbs and shit into trash cans. I don't really know why. I just know that they do. If you're also wondering why I'm breaking windows, sometimes there's random shit hidden that's useful in a car. Okay, so what I'm going to do in order to try and maximize my survivability here. First, let's collect some bottles. Let's also collect some weapon parts. Weapon parts are always good. You don't always need to go back the instant you have the ability to get an upgrade, by the way. It's never a bad idea, but it's never the best idea either. Why are you gathering corpses in a pile? Off the back of your head, eh? Hatchet. So this hand axe is actually pretty nice. It breaks after you use it, but you can basically one-shot a lost that, you know.
But why?
You can one-shot a haunted, or not a haunted, but a lost if it gets its eyes on you. There's a fallen Mobius operative here. He had some handgun bullets on him. You can kick doors open, but if you don't know where they are, you might not want to do that. Or rather, if you don't know what's on the other side of that door, you might not want to do that. Smoke powder, useful crafting material for crafting certain things. Bottle. Anytime you go into the restrooms, look for the first aid station on a wall. They usually have a medical syringe. It's not guaranteed, but it's usually a good way to keep yourself stocked up on healing items. Oh, look at that. Nothing in there. Door's locked. Weapon parts. A fuse. We actually don't want to go to the marrow yet. We'll talk about the marrow here in a bit when it becomes important. I love how I swung my hatchet and I'm the one that got fucked up. Dick move, game, making me want to go after that bitch and then just kind of punishing me for it. But also a good way to teach you a lesson. The enemy is very rarely ever alone. So don't be stupid if you engage them and think that they are. Make sure they are alone. Don't ever assume that they're alone. Because if you do, you shan't be surprised when they turn out to not actually be alone. The door's locked. Can't get inside the shed. Back door is also locked. You can't get into every house. Honestly, that's fine. I'm okay with that. That's an obscene amount of exploration the game would be asking for in that case. Oh, hello. That is a nurse. The nurse is a somewhat interesting form of Lost in this game. I will be going over to kill her in a second. Give me that. Give me that gunpowder. Herbs. All right. Mine. 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 It'd be really funny if there was a random chance, but also a real big dick move. You just pull out a fucking bomb and it blows up in your face when you empty garbage cans. That's not a thing in this game, but it'd be hilarious, whilst also horrifying if it was. The nurse is weird, because I just shanked her. You'll notice she didn't die. I had to hit her with the hand axe. They do, however, give off a good amount of green gel when you kill them. Handgun ammo pouch. Nice. Thank you. What was that, I wonder?
Huh? What's happening?
What the fuck? There's something in this house with me. I can't see it, but I sense its presence. I don't think I want to see it. I can hear those horrible things outside. They're everywhere. I'm afraid to go out there, but I'm afraid to stay in here too. I'm shivering, but it's not from fear. Why did it get so cold all of a sudden?
It's freezing.
Fuses are another crafting material, by the way. What the fuck?
What the?
Uh-oh. What the fuck?
What the fuck is happening?
Now, I think this thing is blind, or she has incredibly bad vision.
It's coming for me. I gotta get out of here.
I don't know which one, but she can't really see, and as you'll see here in a minute, she doesn't have what's known as collision. Collision means that she would actually be connecting and colliding with the environment. You will very quickly see that she's phasing through walls. She's phasing through doors. She doesn't collide with the environment. She goes through it. That's a problem for you. It's a problem because if you get detected by her, she chases you down.
There's gotta be some way to get out of here. This might get me out of here.
If she starts chasing you down, pray to God. Because if she touches you, you die. And because she has no collision, she's an invincible monster. She can't take damage. That creature is called the Anima. And the Anima is creepy as fuck. One of the ways when playing this on PS5 that helps make this even creepier, by the way, her voice comes through the controller. And she will say Sebastian's name if she spots him or starts chasing him. Okay, that was really creepy.
Did I just imagine that? No. That was... What was that thing? Was that real or all in my mind?
Now that we've triggered the Anima, she will occasionally appear completely randomly in the world. Briefly, but she will appear. The best way to make her go away is to leave the area she's in or wait her out. Because she's invincible. She's chasing you. She cannot be hurt. She cannot be killed. She cannot be defeated. She cannot be stunned. She cannot be slowed down. If you meet her, run. Don't fight. It's the one creature in the entire game you literally cannot fight. And the way the game punishes you for trying is every time you try to fight her, because she has no collision, nothing actually impacts her. So she just casually walks up, grabs you, and sucks the soul right out of your body. And then you reload your last save, or the last autosave if there is one. Whatever the earliest save was. The reason why I say all of that, and I go through so much, obnoxious, some semi-pretentious method of like emphasizing this, there are a lot of people who probably have played this game before and been like, what am I supposed to do about the anima? Oh my god, the anima. I hate the anima. She just keeps fucking killing me. You're not supposed to fight her. You're supposed to run. And there's a series of side quests that we will do that will actually give us a pretty nifty reward after we deal with her. But you have to complete the last side quest in order to do it. And simple realization, you're just not going to get rid of the anima. She's going to be there pretty much until your patience runs out. And then the game will finally... There will be a final side quest you have to do that will help you not have to suffer the agony of the anima anymore. And this guy, I believe, has some shotgun shells on his person. Now, we don't have a shotgun yet. That's okay. That is a that is a remediable problem. Oh, shit.
Stay quiet.
Jesus. Okay. Wham! Get the hell out of here! Oh my god, game. Game, don't be this dick.
Next time I might not be so lucky.
Well, that's true. Next time I might not. Where the fuck did you guys even come from? Do they not spawn until after you pick up those shotgun shells? Is that what that was? Surprise. Oh my god! I forgot that some of these guys are carrying Molotovs. Did the female undead over here just die? Yes. After I shot her and then stabbed her, she keeled over and died. These metal pipes can be used as a crafting material. We just need something. Nails are also a crafting material. You're gonna love what we craft out of those. Is that a workbench? Yeah, it is. There we go. Get some upgrades from the old pistol. Ah, yes. This area. This area can be very mean if you approach it inappropriately. Did you notice there's some lost over there and they're munching on something in front of a box of sorts? Treadwell Trucking. Goodbye. Weird that they didn't get alerted by that, but okay. You don't get alerted by that, but you get alerted by me stabbing your friend. There's a lot of you guys out here. That's a purty little hand axe you got there. What? There's another one? Oh my god, there's another one. Go away. Go away. How the fuck? No, how the fuck did I miss both of those shots? That one was aimed directly at his face. Literally the instant I shot him, he moved. What? He ripped open my throat like that? No. I'm sorry. No. One does not casually tear the throat hole of somebody that wide open that cleanly. That doesn't just happen. I'm sorry, game. I don't care that you don't like that reality. That's not how that works. Oh, shit. Shot that guy 5 times, and he casually doesn't get stunned at all. Just beats the shit out of me. That was with a pistol damage upgrade. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. way more than the death that I just had. Alright? That's not how physics fucking works. I have a really stupid idea. Kick that open. Or kick that over, you dumbass. Hi. There we go. That was what I wanted to do. Initially, it looked like I wanted to Leroy Jenkins. Actually, all I wanted to do was kick over that fuel drum. That's how you do things the smart way. Oh. We got another Angie boy. Hi. What are you so mad about, sir? Are you mad you lost the Ugly Olympics? Frankly, I don't know how. That's a face only a mother could love. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, just because you blow part of their head off, as the cutscene with the very first Lost showed, that does not mean you have killed your target. If even part of their head is still on them, they will continue to threaten you. She's so mad. Look at her over there. You doofed. Yeah, initially I kind of doofed, but... like, the second time I feel like I was killed because the game just wasn't registering me shooting things. I shot the guy 5 times point blank, and he was just like, yeah, I don't feel that, man. I'm not feeling it. I don't care if you feel it. Those bullets have an impact. That's one of the things that I feel like 95% of all zombie movies and video games get wrong. Oh, I shot him in the chest and he just kept coming. Yeah, no, that's believable. What's not believable is that he kept coming and didn't, react. It doesn't matter if you don't feel it. That impact is going to affect your movement. Oh, well. Don't know what happened to that poor bastard, but I'll take the green gel he dropped. Well, there's more green gel from where this guy died. Well, you're in a twisted heap. You didn't have a fun death, did you? That fuel slick, as I have shown off, is one of the best things you have in this game for protecting yourself from hordes of enemies. If multiple enemies run through that while it's on fire, they will all burn and die. just not gonna let me. Alright, so I gotta go out, I gotta go in another way and figure it out that way.
There's too many of them.
Why, thank you. And this guy's got some pistol bullets. Nifty. Err. I see an herb. I want the herb. It's mine. I like those ridiculously heavy-duty complex locks that for some reason are sticking out on several buildings. Lock him in there! Lock him in there! We don't know what the fuck's going on! Well, you've turned your little, you know, Union Cross into a house of horrors because you let a psychopath in here. That actually is what happened, too. I find it funny. I said the first thing we wanted to go after was the APC, and I definitely want the crossbow, but like, right, instead of going after the APC, what did I do? I'm basically going everywhere that isn't the APC first. Yeah, he's gonna, I knew he was going to turn around. At least Sebastian upgraded to a better pistol. Yes, Sebastian is upgraded to a better gun in this game. Better handgun, anyway. Right in your spinal cord, sir. And the back of your dome. Whoa, what the fuck? Where the hell did you two come from? What is this bullshit? No, that ain't fair. You motherfuckers just randomly popping out of shit. Those guys literally were not there. Until all of a sudden I stabbed that guy, and then the game was like, by the way... Oh, shit. bitch! Get the fuck off of me! I know I didn't fire 7 rounds into that last one. Oh fuck. She's already going back to where she was. Might have to kill these guys. Oh, I knew I have to kill them. I like how there were no enemies, and then all of a sudden, the game was like, by the way, bro. 2 more just out of the blue. What is with all of the nasticated pustules and shit on this guy? Like, really? Fuck it. Mine. Behind me? Where were you hiding that you were behind me? Where? Jesus. That didn't even scare me. That just fucking aggravated me.
Quiet. Something chasing me.
Quiet. Something chasing me. Was it a ghost? It doesn't look like those other things. What's going on? I can't deal with this. I can't. Gotta calm down. Can't let it hear me. This train is the only way out of Union. Why isn't it running? Where is everybody? What was that? Oh god. No! No! Stay away from me! Don't touch me!
Interesting. Red gel. This, like, it's kind of weird that the anima is as fixated on Sebastian as he is, or as she is, because a lot of the stuff that we're finding about the anima very heavily implies that, Sebastian, like, it was here before Sebastian came in. So why and how is it doing what it's doing looking for him? Shouldn't it be looking for somebody else? You don't really know because the game isn't really that clear about it. door's locked. Is there another way in that I don't know about? Do I need a key? There's some weapon parts here. Love the way that he holds that. No, yeah, that door's just locked. Fuse, metal pipe. Nails. Now here's the thing, they act like they had so much better understanding of the STEM system that they created and its vast improvements. I don't think that they did. 'Cause they sure as fuck don't act like they did. Well, what's our new major order? Liberato Sean, okay. And a random nurse just wandered in. Me stabs her in the face. Somehow completely whiffs. Her stabs me and doesn't whiff. Fucking nurses, yo. Extract from terminate missions 3 times. That's not going to be hard. Pull out the coyote. Oh.
I don't understand. Whoa, don't put that thing.
Kevin, where are you? I've been looking for you all over the place. Shit, John. What are you doing down here? I'm supposed to see this. I don't understand.
Hello, Natasha.
We're best friends, man. Come on. I know. And that makes what I have to do even harder. Stop joking around, man. Sorry, John. But I have to do this. Mobius doesn't allow for mistakes. Mobius? What on earth is Mobius?
The fuck? Why kill him? He didn't even know anything. Oh, fuck. There's a bunch of zombies in here. Let's not kick the door open like an idiot. Incident report. Apparently at approximately 14:30, Citizen 2002-53, Union designation Jonathan Stevens, entered an unauthorized Mobius area and witnessed sensitive materials. Capture and reprogramming was unfortunately not an option. Was forced to institute Zeta 5 emergency measures. Requesting disposal at Union Auto Repair. Nice. An explosive bolt? For the crossbow that I should have gone and grabbed and didn't before I came in here. I'm doing alright. How you doing, Natasha? Natasha, did you read the chat rules before you came in here? You're either not listening to me, or you're a bot. Hi! I knew I heard the guy over here, but I couldn't tell where the fuck he was. Alright, Natasha, get out of my stream. I don't allow solicitors on stream. There's another handgun ammo pouch over there. Is it on the other side of the train? Yeah. It's on the other side of the train car. I gotta go all the fucking way around. Because the train car got shoved all the way over there. Hi! I keep shooting these guys and they don't fucking react to being shot. I don't understand it. Again, I get that you might not feel it, but you are still going to get the impact, and it will make an impact on your movement. I don't care if you don't feel it. Physics doesn't care if you don't feel it. Physics is going to make you fucking move. Huh. It's the back of Union Auto Repair.
What's that?
What the hell? Oh no. Oh no. It's the anima. Go away. Go away, Anima. We don't like you. Alright, I'm gonna go get the crossbow and then head to the safe house. She's gone. Yeah, periodically, every so often, she'll just randomly decide to show up and try to kill you. You know, the anima doing the anima thing. Sometimes you don't get shit. Oh! Oh my god. That enemy just kind of came out from under the car. And I could have stealth killed him if I'd reacted fast enough. I did see that. He was on the car. It is. That would be funny to imagine. Where the fuck is he going? Where is he going? Where did he go? I don't even know where the guy went anymore. What the fuck? That was weird. You saw that. He just... As soon as he lost track of me, he just fucking took off. Pretty sure what's inside that truck is a whole bunch of angry zombies. I am not looking forward to Thursday's fucking truck. Oh my god. It's gonna be huge, it's gonna be bad, it's gonna be painful. Alright. Let's finally go get the crossbow.
There's too many of them.
There was an enemy on the roof. There's a fiddler on the roof. I'm not sorry for that joke. There's a lot of you guys over here. If I had $1 million, man, it still wouldn't be enough. If I had one wish, I would wish for a big enough ass for the whole world to kiss. Frickin' Eminem music, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see a fucking clean way through this. Okay, I'm over here. Damn it! I was right on the edge of a stealth kill. Come on. Ugh. Oh shit. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, every time I moved to go the other way, his AI just made him automatically change directions. What? I don't even know who noticed me. How did you see me from over there? And, of course, the game won't let me pick up the hatchet. Finding everything I want now, and I want that crossbow, and I keep trying to get it, and the game's like, no, you can't have it. Oh no. Really? Her again? Really dragging this out.
Damn, it's that thing again.
The door's locked? Why? Is it because the anima decided to spawn in here? Okay, she's already gone. That was fucking weird. I don't even know what makes her spawn. I just know that every so often she just decides she wants to. Come on, bitch. They jerk around so much. Wish I knew why there were so many of these things around this APC. Like, I get that they probably just killed the Mobius operators here. There she is. She's the one I'm worried about. If I could kill her, I could kill him. God damn it! Why was she even looking that way? Go away. Did he already break off his hunt? Hopefully you don't hear something say stars. I would argue the animo is worse than that thing. No, don't even roar. Like, don't even fucking roar. You didn't really even have cause to look at me. You just did. Ugh. There. I can't see through the fucking foliage. Shit. She turning around? Yeah. That's the problem with hiding in the foliage. You can't fucking see anything. These things act like dogs with rabies. Give me that.
I haven't seen one of these in a while.
There's my baby. The Warden Crossbow. Most types of Warden Crossbow bolts function as proximity mines after being fired onto a surface. Sebastian will not trigger those mines. Firing a Warden Crossbow bolt onto a surface while another immediately opposite of it will create what is known as a tripwire trap. A red laser, while aiming, shows where the tripwire will be created. Crossbow bolts, known as shock bolts, release electrical currents that arc from enemy to enemy, stunning them and knocking them down. It can also be fired at broken fuse boxes and pools of water or for special environmental effects. Shock bolts can be crafted by combining fuses and gunpowder. Harpoon bolts impale struck opponents. They make no sound when fired, which is useful in stealth situations. They can be crafted from metal pipes. So, yeah, when you combine it with water, it's really, really good at stunning the living fuck out of these guys. The downside is that for some bizarre-ass reason, all of that electrical shocking doesn't kill them. It's not expressly explained why. Oh, right as he was turning around. Oh, that was lucky. What? What? Weird. He fucking moved the instant I pulled the trigger. That's why using this crossbow is not always ideal. Even if you shoot right at a distance, half the time these enemies jerk themselves around so much that unless you've learned how to predict their very unpredictable movements, you ain't hitting your target, bro. And you're probably gonna wish you had. Alright, let's go back to the safe house. We got the crossbow. Alright, we've got one of our best weapons. Let's drink some coffee. I want some coffee. You want some coffee? Let's get some coffee. Okay. So in order to be able to craft these various bolts, you need materials. You're going to need gunpowder for most of them. For some reason, you need gunpowder for shock bolts. I honestly don't know why. There's absolutely no fucking sane reason for this to demand gunpowder. But it does. It's probably done for the sake of game balancing. Realistically, in order to create an electro shock bolt, all you would need is some fuses, maybe a battery, something that'll store an electrical burst, and then that's about it on top of the metal bar that's going to be your delivery system. Harpoon bolts just demand metal pipes. Explosive bolts demand nails and gunpowder. That makes sense. Okay, weapon upgrades. Warden crossbow. Upgrading the charge time is probably one of the best uses of your weapon parts with this weapon. Upgrading your range is another good one, but it's not always necessarily the most ideal. Harpoon bolts, you're just upgrading damage at this point. That's never a bad thing, because the harpoon is your main source of damage with this baby. Explosive bolts, you're basically upgrading the damage and explosion radius. The issue that, like, a lot of people will probably remember, I didn't really upgrade the explosive bolt in The Evil Within 1. There's a reason for that. You basically only get 10% more damage with every upgrade, as opposed to actually getting a lot out of it. This first upgrade grants you 20% more damage. This second upgrade grants you 60% more damage. Now, the next upgrade, to be fair, is just 20%. This turns it into a fucking cluster bomb. These upgrades are all worth it. Upgrading the explosive bolt is actually worth your time and your resources in this version. Next is we look at the shock bolt. This just upgrades how many enemies it chains to, not how long it chains. Shock bolts do notoriously weak damage. This EX upgrade actually allows it to do some meaningful damage. I believe we will get a couple more over time. Don't worry. And you've seen how many weapon slots we have. We're going to get a lot of weapons. This is a game that has a lot of free roam to it. Like, it throws you in this nightmare sandbox and basically says, do whatever the fuck you want, bro. Here's where the story goes. When you're done fucking around, go fuck with the story. You know, you can do that whenever you want. I'm not gonna make you. Okay.
You brought something with you. A key? Excellent. Some keys open doors of perception, but this isn't one of them. This one is more mundane, but still useful. Go on. Open one. Its contents are better off in your hands than locked away in here.
I don't understand. This place. It's just like Beacon. But this isn't Beacon. This is Union.
Is it? It all seems familiar to me. These walls, that chair, you. For me, it's as if nothing has changed at all.
She has some really weird dialogue that implies on some level she might be, I guess, sentient. I don't know. Yes, I'm getting stealth upgrades before I get anything fucking else. Let's upgrade our health a little bit here. In fact, let's upgrade it twice. Because those are both reasonably cheap upgrades. You get a lot out of those upgrades, by the way. Sebastian's got a very sizable health bar now. You can also execute what's known as field crafting. I don't recommend field crafting ever unless you are in very dire straits. Essentially what field crafting allows you to do, you can craft your ammo and supplies in the field exactly like you would think you would. Here's the reason why I don't recommend it. It will consume double the resources to craft anything if you are not at a workbench. Plan your movements carefully. She's a ghost. She could be. I don't honestly know. Anyway, that's... thank you all very much for watching. That ended up being an hour longer than I wanted it to. I hope you all had a good time. I'll see you next time. I've been Savage Hound Dusk, and have a nice day.